Baylee Heuser, Southeast Regional Champion for the Claremont Knights, Pee Wee, and you're listening to Inbound Sports Radio Show.
You know, it's our buddy, Baylee Heuser. He is the man. Baylee and the boys, Pee Wee Claremont Knights. Not only did the midgets win the regional championship yesterday, but the Claremont Knights Pee Wee team coming from behind. Baylee Heuser throwing a 47-yard touchdown pass to win that game. We've been watching him all season, and it was awesome to just watch them win that game and see that kid have that success after watching him all year do what he was doing out there for that Pee Wee team in Claremont, Jim.
It was a special game, and we look forward to it. We've been talking about all the entire season. They did a great job at Mid-Florida. They progressed their way through the playoffs. We kind of thought they would be here. We were really, really looking forward to watching this game and watching this kid, especially Baylee, but he's not the only one on that team performing well. They did manage to get out to an early lead yesterday. They score in the opening half. Number 7, Keenan Johnson, goes in for a 2-yard touchdown, and Claremont goes up 16. Later on in the half, Gainesville Gators, their opponent, they score 2 touchdowns. So Claremont's down at this point at halftime, 13-6, and we're kind of watching the game plot along and when they're going to flip the switch, and if Claremont really has enough to beat Gainesville, we thought they did. The Gainesville team wasn't really overpowering them, but they were winning on the scoreboard. And we get down in the fourth quarter, and we're like, what's going to happen here? Or are we going to watch this championship slip away from Claremont? And halfway through the fourth quarter, I just made the comment to you that we're about to see the legend of Baylee Heuser step out here, and let's see if he can take this game over. And with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter, he throws a 25-yard touchdown pass to number 11, Luke Chase, and now Claremont's right in. They failed their try. They're down 13-12, and now it's crunch time. What's going to happen? Are they going to lose this championship by 1 point and go home disappointed?
And they were a couple of players short. They had a player that got ejected in the game the week before, and a couple players that were down with injuries. So we knew that wasn't that team in its entirety, and it kind of worried us a little bit just watching that game. And
not a huge team to begin with, only 21 players, and with having 3 guys out for different reasons. You look at the key chart there, and they've got one as a discipline. You don't like that.
Yeah, you never want to see that.
So they're playing with 18 guys, and you can't afford to lose anybody, or you have to forfeit. So they're coming down to the wire. They're losing by 1 point. They get the ball back late in the fourth quarter, and with 1 minute 59 seconds left, Heuser finds Luke Chase again on a miraculous 47-yard touchdown to take the lead and ultimately win the game. They go on to win 19-13, but that throw and catch was just an amazing combination right down the near sideline to us. Happened right in front of us, and we had a great look at it, and it was a great play, a great score, and Claremont gets out with a victory.
Yeah, it was awesome. And not only were they shorthanded, they were so shorthanded that we've got Baylee Heuser here, who is their quarterback, who's keeping them alive in these games, playing defense. And as an offensive coach for years, every time I see a quarterback play defense, I'm like, oh my God, you can't have that. But they actually had to do that. People had to step up. And I had a great opportunity to catch up with Baylee after the game and do a little interview with them. And here's what Baylee had to say about the game. All right, I'm here with the winning quarterback of the Division III Pee Wee South Region champions, Mr. Baylee Heuser. Baylee, great game today. Tell me about the play that basically won the game for you.
Well, it was like 4th and 20, and my coach told me to air it out to Luke, so I just he happened to catch it and score.
Did you got a lot of protection today from your offensive line. I noticed you had some time in the pocket to deliver the passes. Did you think whenever the play was called, you think it was going to go for a touchdown?
For some plays I did, my O-line did a great job today, and on the passes really worked, but not really on the run.
So, did you think that there was a chance when you started this season you guys are going to be the Southeast Region Division III champions?
Yeah, that was my goal, and all throughout the season, my team's been working hard, and that's our goal for the whole year.
That's a great job. And tell me about, you had some key players down today?
Yeah, James Tharp, he got ejected from last game, so that kind of slowed us down on defense and on offense. And then one of my wide receivers, number 80, Christian Burgos, he got hurt, he broke his foot, so he was out, and he was one of my good wide receivers.
So who stepped up today? Because those players being out, who do you think stepped up today?
Ian Nelson, the one who took over for Christian, and Luke that took over for Ian. But James, I had Zagami for him, and he did a good job today, and thank God Luke caught those passes.
Yeah, that one, I think, 47 yards, game winner. And I noticed you were playing a lot of defense today, too.
Yeah, I played defense to cover for James, and our defense did okay. We had to stop him for that last drive. We got him. We stopped him.
Well, congratulations, buddy. Great game today. And I wish we could see you play some more this season, but we'll be looking for you again next year.
All right, I will, too.
Great job by Baylee. You know, that's what I love about what we're doing here on this show, not to toot our own horns, but, you know, what kind of 12-year-old gets to win a regional championship like that, get interviewed, get on the radio, you know, right here, Mid-Florida Pop Warner, Inbound Sports Radio Show. It's been a huge thing this season, and I'm real proud of the fact that we got to interact with these kids, and, you know, if we got to make that situation just a little bit more special for them, I'm so happy that we got a chance to do that, and, you know, just to see them end their season that way after watching them all year was just great.
It was a fantastic ending, but just to set it up even a little bit more, to let you know what they were going through, they get the ball back in that last series. On first down, they have an incompletion. Second down, they fumble and lose about 7 or 8 yards. They're now at 3rd and 17, have another incompletion. So the game-winning pass, the 47-yard pass, occurred on 4th and 17. And not only had to get the first down, but they went for it all, and they cashed in big. It was a great play, great time out there watching these guys, and hope they all come back and do it all again next year.
Yeah, big time for them. And let's talk about Eastridge.